All right, so welcome to this prize action video. Let's look at something here. I'd love to share this so that other folks who want to join in can join in. So we have just a second. Let me get this. Get it up so others can watch if they want to watch. I can even share the trading view. The link, I guess. Where's the link for this? We have this. No, we don't. I don't have that. Okay, so by the way, Twitter is now X, right? So let me just share the link. That's the link. Wanted this. Okay, so oops. Okay, so this is Prize Action Tuesday, episode 4. Prize Action. What should I really name this, or how should I name this? Maybe you can help me in the comment section. But I'm thinking. All right, let's get this going. Stuck in profit. Okay, so that's live. That's good. So share it on the Telegram. So Telegram group, so others who want to join in can also join in. Just a sec, please. Let's get this up. Okay. Okay. Oh no, that was sorry. Let's share the full link. Oh no, that was sorry. Let's share the full link. All right, so let's get right onto it. Okay, so price action. Let's look at the 4 hour, or we're out with respect to price. So we can see clearly the 4 hour here. Bullish momentum, recovery. We'll be recovering since when? Since Tuesday of last week. So been riding all of this trend, this pullback sort of, because the predominant, major trend here is bullish. So expectedly, price should hit this target today. So this is where the money is at actually today. All things being equal. Right, so let's say this is what now? POI price to target. Okay. So we have this at the back of our mind as we're trading today. We know that this is a major POI where price should target. Well, some other person might say price may react to this area here, which is also something. So we need to also have that in mind that price may also target, this area. Now, looking at price here. Oh, sorry, I'm having an echo. I think because I have the YouTube open. So let me just take that out. Okay, thanks. All right. So based on this, we know the price also is basically, selling off. So this is the area where price is going to be targeting. So now on the 4 hour, we're very clear with that. So we know where we are with respect to price. If I draw this, we had a pullback here. So if I just draw this line, you can see that 4 hour. So you can see here after this low was taken, price sort of has pulled back during Asia session, and now London Open we're having that kind of it's like price is sort of retracting, and the major trend is about to continue. So our intention, we don't have any intention of buying, right? We all know that based on price action, based on market, what the market is doing, we can also draw this out to this internal candle, can draw that out like that on the 4 hour. So based on this, we know the price has tapped into this 4 hour. We look for a chalk on the 15 minutes, and then we trade, that continuation. That is the whole trade idea for today on EU. Okay. We have GU, of course, and if you look at GU, You can also see the G, of course, has also been selling off. Here we had, this low been taken very subtle, but yet it was taken, prices pull back, and then hopefully we get that continuation. Now, G and EU usually have, they usually move hand in hand. Sometimes one might move ahead of the other, but most of the time they move together. So essentially, we want to see, that kind of hopefully we'll also get that kind of confirmation on the or additional confluence in G, that we're going to have a sell-off. We can see the way G is building up here. We had this was the last low, and then we had this high here. Price has tapped into it. Of course, this is an EU review. I don't trade GU, but I use it as additional confluence. So price has tapped into that. So what do we expect? We expect a chalk, maybe this low taking, and when this low is taking a retest and a continuation, and price will target this low here. So on E, also looking forward to the same thing. So on the 4 hour, we're very clear at where we are with respect to price. This is the POI we know we're going to be targeting for today. And then here we have the swing structure is bearish. Price is done consolidating. That was from yesterday. So I'm just going to take this out. So your breakout is imminent. Sure. So basically, we'll go to the 15 minutes to look for confirmation. So let's just go there and see what we have. So here on the 15 minutes, you can see what we have here. So yesterday we had, priced sort of swept all of the highs and tapped into the zone here and then sold off massively as a result also of, I think, news, some red folder news. So now price pulled back up and then that took out this low. Clearly you can see here. So now if you look at this, let me zoom in. You can see here that we have, order flow, right? Price pull back up to this area here and then sold off. We had, pull back again, tapped into this sort of supply zone, and then we had a continuation, right? And then now price pull back again into the supply zone again, as you can see, and then we had, some sort of Asia, not really Asia, but to New York, anyways, consolidated before we had that break, towards the end of New York session that took out the slow. Now price has pulled back into this area, has swept this high. This was, from New York session, swept all the highs during the Asia session, and now we're having that kind of continuation. So two things I'm interested in and I'm looking at is this. If we have here this candle, okay, little chalk, where's that? My chalk. Okay, so if that candle, if this candle, right? Now, if you look at this, let's just draw this, have this price action here. Okay, you can see this low here. I'm just going to draw that down like that. And then we have this here. Now price is sort of pulling back. So if this low gets taken out, I need this low to get taken out. If this low now, then I expect a retest and then a continuation to my major POI on the 4 hour, which I drew earlier. Of course, this would be, a good area to even target on the 15 minutes if you're going to trade that. Just that I don't think I'm going to have a lot of RR that I want to get if this should play out. However, we also know that price may not take this low. So price may actually decide to push, higher into this area first, into this 4 hour POI before we get that chalk. So we're waiting basically to see. So you can see I have my alert set around this area. Okay, so if price takes out this high, I know that I'm looking for basically that invalidates the slow, and then I'll be interested in seeing another additional chalk before I look for an entry, a sell entry, right? So for now, this is a sweep of liquidity. We've marked that. But if price, decides to come around this area, takes out this high and push higher, then that invalidates all of this. But if price decides also to take out this low, then we can now have, a setup where we can expect a pullback and then a continuation. So until then, we will literally have nothing to do here. We just fold our hands, we just sit and we watch. Now, if I decide to draw this POI here across, you can see it's actually price has already tapped into this candle here. Clearly you can see it has swept this highs, all of this highs here. Price has swept it, and then we're expecting a continuation. Is that going to happen immediately? Well, we don't know. With this type of rejection, you can see the 15 minutes is sort of rejecting the sell-off. So we may get additional some push into this area before we get the setup that would allow us to sort of sell off for the day. You can also see GU is also not giving us that change of character yet. So when we get that change of character maybe on GU, then we can expect maybe there's something it's about to happen. So essentially, that is it. So if that works out, as I said again, then we can now get our entry, whatever it may be, maybe 1 to 5, at minimum, of course, 1 to 5. But we know this is a POI that we're targeting today. This is the major POI. If price push higher into this area and we get that chalk, then we may also target this, of course, the most ideal, because after price takes out the slow, we may get that pullback again, before that continuation. So whatever the case, we'll wait for price to show us its hand before we do anything. So majorly in the 4 hour and the 50 minutes, I have nothing to do with the 1 minute until that 50 minute setup actually gets develop. So essentially, that is it. This is our major POI for the day we're looking at. So let's see how this plays out as the day develops. Okay, so I believe you've taken a ton of value from this. Please do let me know in the comment section if you love this price action analysis, and everything with respect to this. If you love it, let me know in the comment section. Share it, like it, and also so others basically can benefit from this, right? And by the way, also the stocking profit course is still there's a huge discount on the stocking profit course. Smart choice is the code you use to get 45% off. Based for the on the current price, by August 1st, the price is going to be changing massively. So take advantage of the offer now, before the price changes. Okay, so it's been a pleasure sharing with you, and I hope you took a lot of value from this. Ciao, enjoy your day and stay stocking profit. See ya next time. Bye.